everyone, welcome back. So this is a remodel of the segmented living house. I rarely take these homes that are for sale for LP on the online store and remodel them, especially if they're shaped like this. I have to say though, and we'll get into more of the decor inside, this is a very, very cute house, but I do not like the shape of this house at all. I actually purchased this house knowing beforehand I was going to cheat a little. So if you've been with my channel for a while, you know that when I do remodels, I don't change the rooms, I don't change the walls or anything like that. I usually will take out a basement or a top floor or two if it's a huge mansion. But what I keep the way they had it as far as structure wise. But like I said, I purchased this house knowing I was going to make it not segmented. But I have to tell you, even though I hate the shape of it, I love the house. Whoever decorated this did an awesome job, and you get a lot of items in here. I can't believe that they left the things in it, EA or Fire Monkeys or whoever. They left a lot of really nice things in here that a lot of players don't have, and that rarely happens. So the house itself, like I said, the designer did a very, very nice job decorating this. It's worth it if you can save up the LP to get the house. You get a lot of rare items as well, including that blue couch upstairs. It does have a rather large basement, which I tend to not like, but they didn't really waste the space. You know how when you see a lot of the architect homes and you have the huge basements, a lot of the rooms don't even make sense? Well, the rooms make sense in every room of this house, except for there are a couple down here where I think the game may have taken some items out, but you even get that newer sink there. You get a few of those in the house. You just get some really pretty items in here. I don't know what this room is supposed to be, maybe like a photo shoot room. I'm not quite sure what that's for. If you designed the house and you're watching the video, let me know in the comments what that room's supposed to be for, because it's kind of a mystery to me and I'm kind of intrigued. And it looks like the game took some furniture out of this room. But just look at this. I think this house is just beautiful. It's just me though, I don't like the shape of the outside, and that's it. And that made me want to buy this house and redecorate it, knowing that I was going to use those little sidewalks there, the little patios that separate the house. I knew right away that I was just going to turn them into hallways. So in the next clip, you're going to see what I did here. So here's how I cheated from my normal rules. Here's the house as is. I just took out the patio parts of it. You know, they're in between where it's segmented. You can see right there in the back. Now we'll look at it from the top. So in order to join the house up, all I did was just turn those into hallways. So I'll show you here. I just expanded this all the way up there and then just dropped it down. And there you go. There's a hallway. And then down here, I did the same thing. That's all I did to it. That's the only thing that I changed. And so let's take a look at the before, and here's the after. I did take out parts of the basement, which is pretty normal for me. Usually I actually take out the whole basement, but I did leave parts of the basement in this one. And instead of using the front as the front, I used the side as the front, and I turned it into this cute little sort of Spanish style bungalow. So that was the original front there. Now this is the front. This is the front yard here. I've just used the side of the house for it. And you can see here, I actually used that little hallway that was right there and put brown carpet. You've seen me do that before as dirt. It really looks like dirt. And made little flower beds and a mat there to the front door. And then this was part of the segmented portion that I turned into a hallway. I've made that the entry hallway. So I think that worked out perfectly. This room back here, I decided to make it into a garage. So I believe this was the kitchen before. I just made it into more like a carport because it doesn't actually have a proper garage door. And then you come through here. I think this looks really neat where I made those into hallways. They used to not be. And this is now the living room. I made it blue and white and light browns. I think it looks really pretty in here. It has a sectional, and then you have the stairs. I left them where they were and just worked around them. And I put a fireplace in here, and I also dropped down a mezzanine, as you see there, for the bookshelf. I think that looks pretty cool, and that bookshelf joins a bookshelf, of course, in the basement because that's how they are made. And I also think this rug looks really pretty underneath the coffee table. I'd never tried that before. This room is now the laundry room, and this room is now a half bath for this side of the house. I think it looks really cute. So that's this side of the house. Now let's come over here and look. Come through the archways and you come into the kitchen. So it's a cute little kitchen. I really like it. It's small, but it's a small house. And you just have everything right there in one area. Kind of a little C-shaped kitchen. And it doesn't have a separate dining room. It's an eating kitchen as well. I think that little was a produce market painting. It looks really cute over that table. And then in here we have a pantry. So let's go over here through this other door and you'll see the master suite. So I've used that black and gold bed with some different side tables than it came with, and I've used the chalet black dresser there. So instead of using the dresser and side tables it comes with, I tried something different. And then here you have the master bath. You have a tub and a shower. You have that beautiful light fixture with the plants hanging from it, the black and white sink, and then here you have a nice walk-in closet. So it's a nice little Spanish style, at least on the exterior, bungalow, 1 bedroom, 1.5 baths. And then we're going to go down into the basement and you'll see what I've done down there. I've just kept that as the staircase room and put a fish tank in there. And this I've turned into the home office. So you have a little couch there, you have the desk, and you have the adjoining bookshelves from the first level down to the basement. And then you have a little bathroom down here as well. And I could have probably kept another room that was down here and used it as a bedroom, but I just decided to keep it as a cute little 1-bedroom house. So that's what I kept of the basement, and this is what I've done with that first level. So again, here's the front of the property, but not anymore. This is now the front. So we'll start over here, and you see this little area here that I've created as an entrance, and there's the garage, there's the back driveway, and the hallway that comes into the living room here. And then you have the little mezzanine and the bookshelf inserted there. And then we have the laundry room and half bath over here. And then since we're already over here where the stairs are, I think next we'll go ahead and go on down to the basement. And then we'll cover the rest of the first floor here in just a minute. But you have the little staircase room, the home office, the little bathroom, and the utility room. Then we'll come over and look at the kitchen. It's just so small and cute. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. And then of course that's the master closet that you see there. There's the master bedroom and also the master bath. I have a feeling that this would make a really nice 2-story house as well, especially turned around this way. I think that would work out really cute to add a second level to it. But again, I have to credit the original designer, and just because I didn't like it segmented does not mean that it wasn't awesome the way it was. You may really like it that way, you know, with the flat roof and segmented like that. So either way, no matter what you're going to do with the house, if you can save up the LP, this is one of the very few houses that I would say is worth it. Not only because it's really cute and very well designed, especially on the inside, just the way it is, but you also get some really nice items for the price. But that's just something for you to think about. And if you enjoyed the way I remodeled it, let me know by leaving me that like and or a comment. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well and staying well. Thank you so very much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.